loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Rye and this is Rye's Reading Corner. And today I'm here to bring you an unboxing and a book haul. Again, hello, I'm Rye and this is Rye's Reading Corner. If this is the first time you are seeing my face, if you're not, hit the subscribe button. Please do so. It's super easy and it really helps my channel grow. So as you could tell by my thumbnail and the little introduction, today we are doing another book haul. Am I slightly embarrassed? Yes, I was not planning on doing one, but I just came home from book shopping, might I add, to book mail, and my book piles that I need to film for a haul are growing out of control and I want to just put them on my shelves. So here I am making another book haul really soon. So I like buying books, I'm not gonna lie, and I find lots of enjoyment out of it, but here we are. I do apologize if there is a ring light glare in my glasses. I need to wear them today and we're just gonna go. So I really don't have any rhyme or reason to this video about like how they're organized because I really did not plan on filming this today, but I am gonna start with the unboxings first. So this is just an Amazon, something I ordered, honestly though, but I don't even remember what it was. So there is 2 books in here that I bought. So the first one is Brushed with Love by Maisie Eddings. This was not really on my radar. I'm not someone that loves like punny titles when it comes to romances. However, someone in a live told me that this is being compared to The Love Hypothesis, which is a book that I absolutely love. So I had to pick this up. It's like a medical romance. So I don't know. The cover is pretty cheesy. I mean, she's literally holding a toothbrush, but you know, we're going to go with it. The next one in that is Hook, Line, and Sinker by Tessa Bailey. So you're probably thinking about like, why am I bringing this? I did not care for the first one. I actually DNF'd it. However, people are telling me that this one I would like much better. I am giving the first one, Happened Last Summer, another try. I'm listening to it on audio and I am enjoying it more than I did the first time. And I did like both of the characters that were in that one that are the stars in this one. So I am excited to continue and see, hopefully, that I like this one. And I really do like the cover. It gives me all of those summer vibes. All right, so the next one is my Book of the Month pick, which Book of the Month pick was really good this month. They have now upped it to 7 book options for you. So I struggled picking which was better than the month before, because the month before I actually skipped. So the first one I got is the book of Cold Cases by Simone St. James. This is Simone St. James' newest release. I've never read anything by Simone St. James, but I also did haul this one, The Broken Girls by Simone St. James, and I do have the other one that this author came out with. So now I have all 3 of them, so maybe I will do a reading vlog about them. I don't know really anything about them, that they're just like a thriller horror mystery, somewhere around those genres. So I'm super excited. And let's take a look at the month's bookmark, and it's New Books, Same Laundry, I'm Not Folding. This is like it was written for me, so the month is calling me out. So yeah, 2 of these I'm super excited to give them a try. All right, the next one I have is from Waterstones. You did pre-order a Waterstones. I really like a lot of the Waterstone editions, especially in paperback, especially in the middle grade. So this is a middle grade pre-order I have, and I'm super excited. I'm struggling to open this thing up, but let's see what's inside. I'm so excited. Okay, so the sprayed edges, oh my god. Okay, so it's Rainbow Gray, Eye of the Storm. This is by Laura Ellen Anderson. This is the sequel to Rainbow Gray, which I absolutely loved, but it is the cat, like, that is made out of clouds. I did not realize that this is what they were going to look like. Oh my god. And they're purple. Why is this just the most perfect thing ever? Like, I don't even want to read this because this is just the most beautiful thing I've ever, like, I think in my bookcase I'm going to display it like this because it's literally purple with cloud cats. Okay. I'm sold. Thank you, Waterstones. Like, we don't have anything like this in the States at Barnes & Noble. So this is why I can't even buy this book here, but this is exactly why I pre-ordered from Waterstones, and it really wasn't that expensive. So, oh my god. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, this is a Pangos book order, but I got Spell Slinger by Sebastian de Castell. So Jade from Jade Reads is going to be so excited. Also, Lisa from Lisa Does Life. This is the book that she recommended to me that I read in 2022. So when I saw this edition, the UK edition on Penguin Books, I had to grab it because I really like this edition. This is a fantasy series. I don't know much more about it, but I am super excited to see what Sebastian de Castell is all about. So those are the books that I have for unboxing. So now we're going to move into the books that I have hauled. So here we go. First one is Ophelia After All by Raquel Marie. I don't have the hardback. I was reading it not that long ago, so I just haven't put it back on yet. This is a YA sapphic contemporary. Definitely don't go into this thinking it's a YA romance. It is not. The queer rep in this is on the spot. Absolutely loved it. It was a really fun read. I am not going to go into tons and tons of details on all these books, because if not, this video would be way too long, and I'm not going to do that to all of you. So the next ones I got 2 more books to add to the Brutal Birthright series to my collection. So I got Savage Lover and Stolen Heir. Stolen Heir is the second one in the series. Savage Lover is the third one. I have read both of these. So I have also read the fourth one. I just have not hauled it yet, but I cannot wait to continue adding to the Queen Sophie Lark's collection. All right, the next one I got from a little free library. It actually was an ARC, and it's for the Matza Ball by Jean Metzler. I couldn't believe I found this. I bought this in the little free library that I see all the time. It is like a holiday romance, so I will probably save this until read it in the winter season in like December and November. But I figured I might as well snag it up because it's an ARC, and if I don't like it, I will pass it on to someone who really likes this book and would love and appreciate the arc of it. Also, I got The Obsession by Jessie Satanto. This was a gift from Beth, so thank you so much, Beth. This is a YA thriller about obsession. That's all I want to know, and that's all I need to know, and I'm super excited to dive into this one sometime soon. Next one is another one from Penguin Books. Like I said, usually I have these super organized, but we're just gonna go with the flow. This is the Scapegracers by Hannah Abigail Clark. I absolutely love this cover. I did just see the paperback come out, and it's super pretty as well. This is a queer sapphic witchy book. I know Teresa from Sappho's Library really likes this one, so I'm super excited. I just absolutely am obsessed with this cover, and I cannot wait to add it onto my bookshelves. The next one is The Grimoire Girls by Lauren Paul. This is a dark academia fantasy, something with fairy tales, I believe, and I believe it's queer. I did not realize it was going to be this thick, but I got this during my most recent, I believe, scavenger hunt. I will post it in the cards above. I am really excited about this one, and yeah, the cover is, I like how just like dark it is in the background. They have this bam red girl right in the front. I'm loving it. The next one is Scarred by Emily McIntyre. This is a dark romance, and it is like a Lion King retelling, but with humans. Manda from Ninja Snap Reads absolutely loves this book, so I am really excited to get into this one and see if it's as good as she says. The next one is the sequel to a book that I read in February, and this is The Polar Bear, The Forbidden Expedition by Alex Bell. This is a middle grade polar fantasy series that I really enjoyed the first one, and I saw that they had this copy at my Barnes & Noble, so I picked up the second one, and I can't wait to get to the first one. But pretty much this follows a group of 4 kids who are explorers, and they come into some pretty awesome magical creatures. This is so whimsical, and I'm super excited to see where their adventures take them next. The next one is in a new edition of a book that I actually already have, and this is Loveless by Alice Oseman. I had to pick up this new cover because it's absolutely gorgeous. However, it gives me a lot of like graphic novel vibes, but it's actually not the graphic novel, it's just the regular book. I am looking forward to hopefully reading Loveless again this year and tabbing my paperback version. But yeah, as soon as I can take these stickers off, I will actually be able to put it back on my shelf. But this is a queer YA book that's absolutely amazing. The next one I have hauled is Briar Girls by Rebecca Kim Wells. First of all, this cover is absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at the hardback about this. I honestly don't know anything about it. This was a pure cover by, it is YA Fantasy. That's all I got for you because that's literally all I know. The next one is Turning by Joy L. Smith. This is a YA contemporary about a girl who had her dream set on becoming a professional dancer, and then something happens and it lands her in a wheelchair. So she really has to reevaluate her entire life and try and accept that the goals that she was supposed to be pursuing is not going to be the same anymore. So I was a dancer for many years in my life, so I'm super excited. Again, I think this cover is just absolutely gorgeous. I'm obsessed with it. And then the side, yeah, love this one. All right, the next one is kind of a controversial pick because I feel like some of my friends absolutely loved this book and some of my friends absolutely hated it, but I wanted to try it for myself, and that is The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Arms. This is a adult, very slow burn romance. It started off as KU, but really took the romance booktube, book talk, everyone by storm, and it now is now traditionally published. I really do love this cover. I'm a little nervous about that. I know it's super slow burn, but I think I potentially will like it, so that's why I wanted to pick this up for myself. The next one is a queer romance, and it's I'm Not So Over You by Cusco Jackson. First of all, this cover is amazing. I don't know anything about it, it's just that these two guys are probably gonna fall in love, and I am 100% here for them. The next one is kind of funny because I have actually unhauled this once, but I now have it again, and it's The Kiss Quotient by Helen Huang. I want to read the trilogy of this one, and I want to give this one another try and see if I like it. I know a lot of people say that this is actually their least favorite and they get better as they go, so I'm hoping that's the case for me. But here we are. I got it from Tangle Books, so I did not pay full price for, I think it's about like $5 on it, so if I don't like it again, I will just unhaul it one more time. The next one is another dark indie romance that I got from Tangle Books. Like, that's my favorite books to get off there, and this is The Sweetest Oblivion by Danielle Alori. I don't know anything about this, just that it is, I think it has to do with maybe a mafia, which I love. Me a good mafia romance. And I think this is going to be really good. And I just love the cover. I've honestly heard nothing but great things about this series, so I'm excited to dive into this one very soon. All right, the next one are due by the same author. So I actually had these books physically owned already, so I'm not going to count them against me, but I wanted them in different editions. So All Your Perfects came out with this brand new cover, and I absolutely love this one and prefer it to the other older cover. So I sold my other one on Tangle Books and bought this brand new one. I love the cover of this one. And then also I bought the paperback copy that ends with us off Tangle Books. It's literally in perfect shape, and I sold my hard copy of it. I have all of my other Colleen Hoover books in paperback, and I had the book of the month copy of this one, and I wanted it in paperback, so I hauled those ones so that they can match my interest in my entire series. All right, the next chunk are by the same author as well, and they are by Penelope Ward and V. Cakelin. So the first one is Happily Letter After. I listened to this on audio and absolutely fell in love with this book. It is a single father romance. I am obsessed with this story. Please go pick this up. It is also a great audiobook. It does do 2 narrators, and it's dual perspective. Amazing. And the next one I picked up is Dirty Letters by Keelan and Penelope Ward. This is like a pen pal childhood to lovers romance. I have started this on the audio. I did have to pause it, not because I didn't like it. I want to actually read this physically and read the letters. But also audio is really good because the guy does have a English accent, and actually the narrator has an English accent as well. So it was really well done. So I can't wait to continue reading that. And the other one I got is British Bedmate by them. And I don't know literally anything about this. One of the persons that I bought that was selling one of those books also had this on there. So I figured I just would buy both of them. And I mean, why not? So I did pick up this one as well. All right, the next one is a graphic novel, and it is The Girl from the Sea by Molly Knox Ostrog. This is a YA sapphic romance, and it is fantasy as well. Super cute, and the artwork in here is actually probably some of my favorite, and there's like baby seals in it. It's literally so cute. All right, the next one's another one that I'm really afraid to read, but I just wanted to pick it up myself, and it is Ice Planet Barbarians by Ruby Dixon. This is a adult sci-fi romance between humans and aliens. I feel like everyone knows about this book, so I'm really not going to go into much detail because I feel like everyone in the world knows about that book. The next one is Hooked by Emily McIntyre. This is actually the first one in the series of Scarred. This is the Peter Pan retelling of dark romance. I know people really love this one as well. Manda loved this one. She still likes Scarred better, but I am excited because I like myself a good Peter Pan retelling. The next one is The Library of the Dead by T.L. Hutch. This is an adult fantasy book, and it has to do with something about talking to the dead and something with the library. It's super floppy. I have heard mixed reviews on this one, but it was buy one get one 50% off, so I finally decided just to buy it because I was definitely interested to see what it was because it had a lot of buzzwords in it that I really like, so I'm hoping it lives up to what I have set up in my mind for it. The next one is another really controversial pick I probably picked up, and that says Lucy Foley's The Paris Apartment. I did not like the guest list. It was a 2-star read for me, but people are saying this book is so good and that I should read it, and I just loved the cover of it. I know it just got picked up by a move, so I'm hoping that means that it's really good and I'm gonna like it. So I did pick it up, but I do have really high hopes for it, so I'm hoping that I like it as well. Also, I have hauled, I don't know where my physical copy is because I currently am reading it, but it's Delia Green something something. I can't remember. I'll put the cover here. It is a sapphic adult romance that is literally the most amazing book ever. I've only, like, after I read 5 pages, I'm like, I don't know how this could not be a 5-star read. I love anything that Ashley Herring-Blake writes. This is her first adult debut and it's literally phenomenal. So chef's kiss to that one. All right, the next two are Finley Donovan is killing it on. This is a cozy mystery. I've been wanting to pick this one up, and again, it was the 50% off buy one. And I'm going to read this for Gabby and Liv's readathon that's going on in April, I believe, for spring fling type Halloween. Is one of the prompts is a pink cover, so I picked this up because I feel like everyone absolutely loves this book. And the final one, I think, honestly, it's probably not, but the final one I'm going to film for this video is V.E. Schwab's Gallant. This is the newest YA book, and for one thing, the cover is gorgeous, but it is the weirdest size book. Like, it's super short compared to a normal hardback. So I'm not really looking forward to putting this one on my shelf, and it feels really weird to hold because it's like square. I don't know. If you feel the same way about this one, let me know. It's very strange. Yeah, I don't know. But this is what I have. That went by really fast, and I apologize for rambling way too much. Like I said, there's probably honestly more that I've hauled that I'll just include in my next one because I was not prepared like I should be. But let me know down in the comments below what's the last book you hauled. I would love to hear. So if you want to take this crazy journey with me, please make sure you press the subscribe button. If you're my friend on any of my other social media platforms, I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. All the information is linked down below. Stay kind, loves. I'll see you next time. Bye.